Hey, what's up guys? Today on the channel, we're going to be talking about truck bed covers. More specifically, we're going to be talking about truck bed covers for the Honda Ridgeline 2nd generation from Paragon, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is the 2nd generation Honda Ridgeline. I've had it for a little over a year, and one of the first things I got on it was a truck bed cover since I wanted to set up secure storage for the Honda Ridgeline. As many of you know, a lot of that secure storage is very difficult to set up, especially since the truck bed the tailgate does not lock. But there's a solution for that. We talk about that in a different video. But today we're going to be talking about the Paragon cover for this Ridgeline. So this is the Paragon truck bed cover that I've had for a little over a year. Use it quite regularly. I think it's solid aluminum. It's pretty much stamped or folded in a way. It covers the bed really quite well. As you can see here, it covers the bed really well. It's not exactly waterproof, but it is very, very water resistant. What I mean by that is if you go through, say, like a car wash or something, there will be some water that gets in, and a lot of the water gets in from right here through that. It goes down here, through here, and a lot of it also gets in through here. So the one bad thing I have gripes about this Paragon truck bed cover is that the stuff that it comes with to fill in this little spot is a little sticky foam piece of material, and it falls off very well. So the truck bed cover itself is very well. This is a great truck bed cover, probably one of the best I've seen. I did a lot of research before I bought this one. I wanted something that was a little bit secure, and this is the one that I ended up getting. The only gripe I really have about this truck bed cover is this little foam piece that fits right here. It doesn't really, the one that I got doesn't really fit in there very well, and the foam sticky keeps coming on and off, and because of that, a lot of water really gets in. But water doesn't really get in through these pieces of foam that sit between these panels. It doesn't really get in there. Some of it may or may not get in through here. But usually it's angled downwards a little bit, so you don't really get that. I did have one more gripe, I will say. So when the truck bed cover comes and folds in, and because of that, when this rides up against this little sleeve, it tears this piece of foam up. I really wish there was another solution, but we'll talk about that. So I did a lot of research before buying this Honda Ridgeline truck bed cover, and the reason I ended up getting this truck bed cover because number one, it was a no drill installation. All right guys, so this is how it installs. 4 of those. There's 4 of those on this truck bed, 2 towards the cabin and 2 towards the tailgate. So what really happens is when you install this, this is already in here to hold on the panel. This is the bracket that comes with the Paragon cover. So you pull the bolt out and you put the bracket through and you put the bolt back on. I loosened it a little bit to show you how to do it, but I'm using right now, this is a T27 Torx bit to put it on. That's pretty much how it's held in there. There's 4 of these. 1 here, 1 there. I don't know if you can really see it that well right there. Another one on the other side right there. And then 1 right there. So there's 2 in the front and 2 in the rear. And that's how it installs. All right guys, so as many of you guys know, the Honda Ridgeline truck bed cover is not very deep. It's little about 16 inches once you put the Paragon cover on. And because of that, storing a lot of stuff in there is very difficult. So one of the things that bothered me, and I couldn't really find a lot of information on, for what happens after you install a Paragon truck bed cover on a Honda Ridgeline was what kind of stuff fits in there. And that's very important to me because I'm always traveling, either at a job site or on the go, or traveling for personal reasons or vacation or whatever it is. So that was very important to me. So I'm hoping this video will help you guys out, or at least some of you guys looking at the Paragon truck bed cover, help you guys out. So in here, in the Honda Ridgeline second generation. All right, so in the truck bed, after you install the Paragon cover, you can fit a couple things. You can always fit this ladder no matter what. This is a 17-foot Little Giant Little Giant ladder systems ladder, a multi-purpose ladder. It's very good. I recommend it. It fits all the way in there. You can close the gate, no problem. What also fits in there is, and I've emptied this one out, so it's pretty light for the purpose of this video. What also fits in there is this DeWalt Tough System. This is, I believe it's the large box. This large box is the DeWalt DWST08204, or shorter number is DS400, DeWalt Tough System 400. This fits in there almost perfectly. I mean, there is millimeters of space between this and the truck bed cover once you put it in there. I'll see if I can throw it up on the screen. But it does fit in there, and it fits in there perfectly. One thing that does not fit in there is the one I have with the wheels on it. The one with the wheels does not fit in there. So if you're looking to get the truck bed cover and you have the one with the wheels and you want to get it in there, it's not going to fit. What also doesn't fit is the one I used to use, the rigid one, the orange and black with the wheels on it. It does not fit in there. It doesn't even fit if you lay it down. If you try to lay it down, it still will not fit. So if you're looking to try to get the rigid one in there, it will not fit. But if you do have this system, or if you do have the Paragon cover and you have the DeWalt Tough System, fits in there perfectly. The large box fits in there. Is this the extra large? I can't remember. But anyways, DS400, look it up. Fits in there. What also fits in there, almost perfectly also, I'll throw it up on a picture, is the 45-quart cooler from Arctic. So this is the Arctic cooler that I'm almost always carrying around, either for drinks or for going to the grocery store or whatever it is. But this Arctic cooler, I believe this is the first generation one that they have, but this Arctic cooler fits in there almost perfectly. You have to get the feet between, or not on the parts that are up on the truck bed, but it fits in there. So I'm very glad about that, because this fits in there. And then also the DeWalt Tough System Large DS400 fits in there, and that fits in there almost perfectly. And that's what I need, right? And I usually keep a bungee cord here and there to keep it from sliding around too much, but it fits in there, it's great. So this is a great truck bed cover. The reason I went with this is it's solid aluminum, it's folded or stamped, depending on how you look at it, and it opens and closes. Here, I'll show you real quick. Let's see if I can open it and close it. Woo! So the way you open this one is you press down on one of the panels right here in the front, the first panel, and it folds open just like that. With the ladder in there, it does get a little bit tricky. You want the ladder to be more fully up here. If it slides back, it causes a problem with the folding. But anyways, slides back there. You can also take it off. There's a lot of other videos on how to take it off, so I'm not going to go and show you that real quick. I wanted to show you what will fit in the bed cover, or what will fit in the truck bed after you install it, because that is what was important to me, and I could not find that out. So I hope this can help somebody out if you're looking at getting it. But as you see right here, when you pull it, the edge of the foam rides up against the edge of that felt panel that's on the glide strip, and that causes the foam to rip. So if you see here, you pull it, and the truck bed cover is complete. You do have to lock it if you want it to stay secure. So you take the key, like any other key, lock it, done. Look, will not close or will not open. But that's what's important. So I hope this video has helped you guys out. I hope it helps at least somebody out. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how it opens. You go over here, you take the key, and you press down on this panel right here, the first panel. Actually, you can press down on the second panel too, and it should be just fine, but I always use the first panel. So you press down right here, slides back. There it goes. Truck bed cover is open. Let me show you how it closes. Take this. Closed. That's how it closes. So that's how you get secure storage in your Honda Ridgeline. Use a Paragon truck bed cover. This is not a sponsored video from Paragon. I bought this product myself, installed it myself. It did take me about an hour to install it by myself, had no help. If you are going to get this truck bed cover and install it on your Honda Ridgeline, I do recommend you have somebody help you out, because you generally have to put the frame of it together and then bolt it onto the truck bed. So I was the guy kind of going like this and installing it and bolting it on. But it is a no drill installation, and it creates secure storage. And those are the two reasons I really got the Paragon truck bed cover and not the regular tonneau covers, because most of those are foam. Not all of them, but most of them are foam. And yeah, it's great. It'll stop a lot of smash and go people or whatnot, but I wanted something a little bit more secure, something that was not foam. And the solid aluminum panels here helped me out. So like I said, this video is not sponsored, but if you do want to get a good truck bed cover, I do recommend you check them out. The truck bed cover itself, the panels that fold are movable by pressing a tab and you slide it out and slide it back in so you can get full access. One more thing to note is that when you install the Paragon truck bed cover, because of the edges of the rails that go on here, the in-bed trunk does not open all the way. And I'll throw up a video or a picture on that. But it does open enough for you to be able to access it pretty well. So that is something to know. But yeah. So anyways, hopefully this video has been helpful to you guys. If it's not, let me know how it can be helpful to you guys in a way that I can help you. But
I do want to mention they have great customer service. When I first ordered the cover, I thought I had ordered it with the dual locks, but it came without the dual locks. I'm not sure what happened in the checkout. So it came with a single lock, and I called them up and said, hey, I made a mistake, and looks like I thought I ordered the dual locks, but it only came with a single one. And I was able to just get the locking mechanism itself for the dual locks. They sent me the dual locks hardware, and the instructions, and I think there was also a video on how to do it. The people were very friendly. It's made USA. I only had to pay for the hardware and not the locks itself, and only had to pay for the locks and not the shipping. And they were there to help you in every step of the way. So besides it being high quality, they have good customer service, and it's also made USA. So
we'll see you guys next time.